Suppose you have a production unit. What you require for the production? That is machines and raw material. So, how much amount you spend on the raw material? It is called the inventory investment. After production, what do you think? Would you sell all the production daily? It's not possible. We sell some of our produce today. There may be some of produce that we may sell tomorrow or day after tomorrow or in future days. So, the finished goods that are remaining with us are called finished stocks. That is also our investment because that will give us profit later onwards. There may be some goods which are neither raw material nor finished goods. These are called semi-finished goods. It means the goods which are under process of production. The production process has been started, but it is, and these goods are under process. They are not neither finished nor they come under the raw material category. So these are called the semi-finished goods. The investment or the expenses done in all these goods are called inventory investment, and these goods are called inventory stock. What we call to all these goods? Inventory stock. And the money invested to increase inventory stock is called inventory investment. What is the significance of inventory investment? You can note down. It ensures uninterrupted supply of inputs. With enough stock of raw material, the producers can avoid day-to-day purchase from the market. And it gives a certainty to the production because you need not to spend different amount daily for the purchase of raw material. So now you can say you are aware about the concept of investment, what is investment and what type of investment we do. Increase in the stock of capital is called investment. There are two types of investment, fixed and inventory investment. What is fixed investment and what is inventory investment, and what are the categories of inventories? Everything you have studied. Now let's move further. When we invest, what we do? We purchase new items for our plant, for our production unit. That investment is called gross investment. What is this called? Gross investment. Now, if you talk about the fixed investment, it means the fixed assets. They have the quality of depreciation, or we can say quality will not be a better word to use. They have a tendency of depreciation. It means the machines and the other fixed assets lose their value as they come to our use. As regularly they are in use, they lose their price, they lose their valuations. So that reduction in the price, in the value of the goods is called depreciation. Suppose one machine which you have purchased for 10 lakh rupees. For how much? rupees. You have used this for 1 year. And if someone comes to you to purchase this machine after first year, would he give you the same amount again for this machine? No. He will give you some lesser amount. Maybe 10% less, it means 9 lakh. Why? Because you have used the machine for 1 year and the quality of machine has been come down, reduced for a bit, so he may give you 9 lakh rupees for that. This amount is called depreciation. What is this called? Depreciation. Whether we are not, though we are not going to sell this at the end of the year, but we reduce the value of the machine every year, and the reduction in the price of the or value of the machine is called depreciation. So when we invest the money, when we purchase new assets for us, we call it gross investment, and after the reduction of depreciation, it is called net investment. So gross investment minus net investment is equal to gross investment minus depreciation. Whenever we talk about the net investment or while calculating national income, whenever you need to get net amount out of gross, what you need to do? You need to subtract the amount of depreciation. जब भी आप नेशनल इनकम से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे और आपको नेट अमाउंट पता करना है, आप क्या करेंगे? आप ग्रॉस अमाउंट में से डेप्रिसिएशन को माइनस करेंगे. यू विल बी गेटिंग net amount. So this is the gross depreciation investment and net investment. Now in next video tomorrow we will be discussing about the concept of depreciation. Thank you.